What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team and News. I said in part one that I was going to come back in part two and provide more clips of what Claudia Jordan had to say. But to set it up, I'm going to put a short excerpt from that hour plus long video I did on this whole topic. So if you didn't see part one yet and you're clicking on this for the first time, here's just an excerpt from that. But go to part one and watch the entire thing when time permit. Let's get into it.
Good evening. Hope everybody's doing amazing. I am experienced with certain powers that be that were moving inappropriately. And I really, like, it's in my bone marrow to discuss that, because thankfully God built me the way that he built me, but I'm not sure, based on this person's claims and brags, that he's literally got, at the same time this person was sexually harassing me for years. He was claiming, that he had multiple young black men on the payroll, and they just had to show up when he requested them to be there. And clearly that's why it felt to him that it was okay to say these things. And I want to have these discussions. I want to be transparent with y'all about that. I've done my best to forgive this person, but it happens. It happens. It's not just women that have to deal with it, but it's also men sometimes. And it'll be men tempting men. And that's why a lot of my posts over the last few years have been about taking the scenic route, taking a long way around, because if that means that you can carry your integrity with you.
So Claudia Jordan wrote, "You shared a piece of this with me when we first met maybe 15 years ago and said one day you would come forward, and you did." She tagged him. "I am so proud of you. Do not beat yourself up for waiting. It's hard, especially as a man. I know it's scary and embarrassing and uncharted territory, but you did it. I will stand with you on this as your friend, because I know it's true, because this is the same vibe and tone and story you shared from 2008, I believe. Congratulations to you for not going along to get along and being able to look at yourself in the mirror as you shave in the morning. Other men and women will be saved and feel heard because of your bravery. Love you, friend." Claudia also went to her Instagram story and posted more videos. Claudia started her Instagram stories with, "He told me some of this 15 years ago verbatim and said one day he was going to come forward. I know it's scary and I commend him for his bravery."
I'm meeting with a girl today. We're going to do Toys for Tots. We're collecting toys for the Tots. Yeah. All the toys. Gonna make some kids Christmas. Hey guys, I'm looking at all the comments online regarding the bombshell that Christian Keys dropped. He didn't say the names. People are assuming who it is. There's actually two people that I know of. When y'all gonna stop blaming the victims? I'm so sick and tired of it. This is why people don't come forward, and they usually take things to their grave and have drinking problems, drug problems, psychological problems, relationship problems. They struggle with the business. They are depressed. They are distraught. They are traumatized. And then when they do find the courage to step forward and take step one to say something about it, what's the first thing people want to say? "Oh, you looking for attention. It's a money grab." Have you ever been raped? Have you ever been sexually assaulted? Have you ever been forced into a position you didn't want to be in? Has anyone ever dangled your whole livelihood in front of your face in exchange for favors and you did not want to go do that and you didn't? Shut up! Like, why are people so mean? Why are people so mean? I have empathy for others. Unless you really do some raggedy shit to me, then I'm like, fuck you. But I can still even feel bad for people who have done bad stuff to me. But like, you know how uncomfortable it is for a man to talk about another man trying him? It's embarrassing, it's humiliating, people want to call you all kind of names and shame you. So I just really wish people would just have a little empathy and try to put yourselves in someone else's shoes. Everyone's so thirsty for the tea. Oh, you need to tell us who it is, or shut up, or why now? No, it doesn't matter the timing. The timing is when the victim feels comfortable, period. That's it. And I said this on my show a few shows ago, I think it was last week, when the whole Diddy stuff, we was covering that. I was like, listen, there's a lot of women and men out there who are keeping the secrets of a lot of your faves. And if it ever really came out with what most people have seen, and we've all heard whispers of, the industry would be on its ass. Okay? There's a lot more out there, y'all. There's the biggest of the big. There's the mid-level. There's the entry-level producers and agents and all that. And California, I hear, is talking about doing the same thing New York did with the Survivors Act and opening up the floor for a year to let victims of sexual abuse file when the statute has run out. Imagine that. And to the folks whose names are being brought up, that it's not them, justice will prevail, and your name will be cleared. If you did nothing wrong, you don't have anything to really worry about. It sucks when your name gets thrown in as people assume it might be you, but that's a casualty of this. The right people know who he's talking about. They'll be addressed. And if you're out here and you're a sexual predator and you're in business and your name hasn't been said yet, your time will come. Because Cassie, I tip my hat to you. You coming forward has given people comfort and a little bit more confidence to come forward and say, you know what? It's time for me to stop holding their secrets as well. Shoot, don't. And I suspect a lot of people are going to be mums the word on this one as well, because it's, of the level of success of this person. People don't want to stop their own checks and their future work. And that's what the problem is, right? That's why these people are able to get away with this for so long, because nobody wants to snitch. Nobody wants to potentially take away from future jobs. But if your jobs are at the expense of people being violated, you feel good about that job? Do you? I understand we all got mouths to feed, bills to pay. But how do you feel knowing that you compromise yourself, or you're rocking with someone that could potentially do this to a friend, a family member, a coworker, another human being? And listen, I know it's a hard decision. Trust me, I believe I get it. But at the end of the day, we've got to have more people that are on the right side of good and bad, do the right thing to make it a safer environment for everybody else. I think Hollywood and music and politics, they have gotten away with so much fuckery that's become the norm, and we all just kind of deal with it. But I feel like it's a changing of the guard. I feel like things are trying to start to change. And it's for the betterment of everyone. I think the whole shit needs to be burnt down and started over with good people. With people that aren't so grimy. And that goes for the political landscape, the entertainment business, just everything. It's just a hot-ass mess. And the devil has been able to win gotten away from rewarding good behavior and positivity. And we've gotten to the point where we celebrate openly the bullshit. The grimy shit. The most disgusting. The most ratchet. Ooh, that's what we want to watch. Ooh, the most evil. Ooh, that's who we're going to support. The most fucked up people, that's who's entertaining to us. And we've deemed the good girl, the good guy as boring, vanilla, no storyline. We gotta get out of that, y'all. The pendulum has swung too far to the other side, and it's time for a correction and a reckoning. Ain't you tired of bad winning? And they be winning on big levels too, huge levels. You be like, damn. And it makes other people think, well, I gotta go that route to get there. So that's why they compromise. What do you think? What are your thoughts? A lot of people here, Toys for Tots. Look at all the people in need. We out here volunteering, Toys for Tots. We're now unloaded more toys here. Oh wow, look at all of the toys. What a day today has been. I'm just sitting by the fire. Fire and water for some reason makes me want to be in a reflective place. Y'all like that as well? Start thinking about things. So sick. I can't. Oh, where you going? I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope next year the human race can do a better job of just being kinder to each other. Not abusing each other, not taking advantage of each other, not piling on someone when you see they're down, and making fun of it, because it could be you the next week. These are the things I wish for. Of course, I always wish for myself to make more money and have the love of my life and happy and healthy and all that stuff and to be loved and respected. Oh, yeah. But as far as the world we need a lot more compassion. Don't y'all think? I hate to blame it on social media, but were we always this rude and mean and fucked up? Because I don't remember that before social media. Maybe we were. I don't know, maybe it's just exaggerated now, but you hear people getting a divorce and people are happy and talking shit to the person that gets cheated on. You hear someone come forward with claims of abuse, and you want to say they asked for it or it's a money grab or why you wait so long. I see people out here really trying to do the right thing, and victims being just trashed and attacked for a second time on social media. First they go through the traumatic experience, then they have to be attacked for it by strangers online that would never say it to their face. Can we all make a vow? I know we all make these New Year's resolutions that we don't keep, but can we all try? Can we all try to just resist the urge that the devil puts in our mind to be mean? And only, I know people say, well, you're mean. I feel like when someone is a bad person and does foul shit to you or someone you love, then it's a justification, right? I can understand that's human nature. But someone you've never met, never will meet, not a part of your friend circle at all, and they've done absolutely nothing to you, and nothing bad that you've seen them really do, but just sheer jealousy, you just kind of like are entertained by bad things happening to them. Can we stop that? And when you see people doing that, just hold them accountable. Like, hey, man, why are you doing that? That's cruel. I think if we all put ourselves in the other person's shoes, it would probably stop a lot of this stuff, but no one does that. So that's my challenge to y'all. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Am I perfect at it? Hell no. Have I been petty in my life? Hell yeah. But I try at least to reserve it for people who have they don't deserve the smoke, have done something nasty that I know of. But people that have not bothered you or your life or your friends, celebrating them when they're down or they share stuff with you that's harmful, knock it off, please. People seem to only care about it when it's someone that they love. And true compassion and humanity is caring and giving a damn about people that cannot help you one bit, that you don't know, that are not your friends. That's just caring for your fellow human being and their well-being. All right, that's all. I'm about to drink some tea and take this Benadryl and go to sleep. Bye.
Although this is a very sensitive and serious topic, I kept Claudia volunteering working there just to show that in the midst of her busy schedule and defending her friend, she was still out there helping the less fortunate and volunteering her time. And so I just wanted to show the real and raw moment that she, and like I said in part one, I am praying for him and I'm praying for healing and all of that. Lord Christian for speaking out and speaking up as well. Also, this right here is great for his safety because if these people are as powerful as he's saying they are and money was offered and he declined, life could be in danger. So now that it's out there and he's also saying, not only do I have the recording, I have backups and it's documented, that's enough to make whoever that was allegedly doing anything behind the scenes to threaten him hopefully will now leave him alone. Sometimes people need to vent, and it's bigger and deeper than just talking to your family and friends and all of that. He wanted this to be out publicly, for it to be documented, and I'm sure there's a huge weight off his shoulder. I know people were like, oh, go ahead and say a name, put a name on it. It's not fair that other people are being accused and all of that. And if you're going to spend over an hour on Instagram live and keep saying, I'm about to spill it, then spill it already. And it's almost like you don't know what's about to happen to him if he actually put names on it. So whenever he's ready to put names on it, this is the first step to at least release all of that out of his system. And like I said, I wish him healing. If you missed part one, everything he had to say is listed in part one. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.